Last year I said I wanted to be a yuppie. Now I want to be anything but a yuppie.
I want to become an astronaut or a killer whale trainer at SeaWorld.
I might want to be a professor in English.
I'm happiest when I'm with my friends at school.
Either swimming or I'd stay home and watch TV. I'm the happiest when I'm at home reading and sunbathing or just goofing off.
When my brother's out of the house. I'm sleeping.
When I win a basketball game and spell a word correctly.
Hi, I'm Dean Rogers. Welcome to the 1987 Maine Sunday Telegram Spelling Bee. We're here at the University of Maine at Farmington, founded over 200 years ago. Currently, they have a student population of 1,700. Pretty soon, 16 youngsters from around the state, representing all counties in the state of Maine, will be participating in the Spelling Bee, all looking forward to the finals, the national finals in Washington, D.C.
And at this point, we will turn it over to Jay Hoare, who is the bee master. Jay?
Okay. And we're just about ready to start the preliminary round of the 1987 Maine Sunday Telegram Spelling Bee here at the University of Maine at Farmington. 16 young contestants representing all 16 counties of Maine are just about ready to go.
Androscoggin. Your first word is column.
Column. C-O-L-U-M-N. Column.
Thank you.
Next is Brianna Tebow of Fort Fairfield.
Brianna Tebow of Aroostook. Your first word is unscarred.
Unscarred. U-N-S-C-Y-T-H-E-D. Unscarred.
Sherry Fowler of Cumberland. Your first word is sausage.
Sausage. S-A-U-S-A-G-E. Sausage.
Sherry is a repeat winner from Cumberland County. She was
Amy
with us last
Guida
year.
of Franklin. Your first word is shrewd.
Shrewd. S-H-R-E-W-D. Shrewd.
Jason Clark of Hancock.
Jason's
Your
from
first
Sorrento.
word is zealous.
Zealous. Z-E-A-L-O-U-S.
Tricia Stewart of Kennebec. Your first word is unique.
Unique. U-N-I-Q-U-E. Unique.
Kevin Bunker of Knox County.
Kevin is from South
Your first
Thomas.
word is smuggle.
Smuggled.
Smuggle.
Smuggle. S-M-U-G-G-L-E. Smuggle.
Jennifer Adams of Lincoln. Your first word, witchcraft.
Witchcraft. W-I-T-C-H-C-R-A-F-T. Witchcraft.
Jennifer's hometown is Friendship, Maine.
Amy Welch of Oxford. Perishable.
Perishable.
Perishable. Perishable.
P-E-R-I-S-H-A-B-L-E.
Douglas Cleaves of Penobscot. Timeliness.
Timeliness. T-I-M-E-L-Y-N-E-S-S. Timeliness.
Judges? Deborah Brackett of Piscataquis. Your first word, crystal.
Crystal. Chrystal. Crystal.
Deborah's from Abbott Village.
Judges,
There are 3 contestants missed out already.
Jennifer Wheeler of Sagadahoc. Your first word is routinely.
Routinely. R-O-U-T-I-N-E-L-Y. Routinely.
Kevin Morgan of Somerset County. Your word is necessity.
Necessity. N-E-C-E S-S-I-T-Y.
Kevin is 12 years old and in the 6th grade.
Eric Perkins of Waldo County. Your word is punctual. Punctual.
Punctual. P-U-N-C-T-U-A-L.
Eric Perkins, hometown of Liberty, Maine.
And Amy Matthews of Washington County. Your word is spacious. Spacious.
Spacious. S-P-A-C-I-O-U-S.
Amy's in the 8th grade. She's 13 years old.
And Jessica Warringer of York County. Your word is sponsor. Sponsor.
Sponsor. S-P-O-N-S-O-R.
Jessica is 12 years old and in the 7th grade. And we'll return with more of the 1987 Maine State Spelling Bee in just a moment. And we move on now to a later round.
Your word is quartz.
Quartz. Q-U-A-R-T-Z. Quartz.
Tricia Stewart is 11 years old. She's in the 6th grade.
Kevin Bunker. Your word is gymnasium.
Gymnasium. G-Y-M-N-A-S-I-U-M. Gymnasium.
Kevin's a 7th grader at the Rockland District Junior High.
Jennifer Adams. Puffin. Puffin.
Puffin. P-U-F-F-I-N. Puffin.
Jennifer Adams is on the drama team and is preparing for a part in the upcoming production of Winnie the Pooh.
People make the team. First we sit around and we read through the whole play together. And then we start trying to do it without script. And then we run through scenes. She tells us where to go on the stage, walking and everything. And then we start getting costumes and makeup. And have a lot of dress rehearsals. We have so much makeup and costumes, it's not even like yourself out there. Really, you kind of become the character. And like, kids will start hopping around squeaking like mice or something. It's really funny. Taking art next year in high school. Just everything I do, cartoons with ink, and I'll do pencil sketches, and sometimes I'll do watercolors in the sketches. Sometimes I'll do something really good, and sometimes I wish it was better. It just makes me feel good. See something I made.
Jennifer Wheeler. Insomniac. Insomniac.
Can you repeat that, please?
Yes, insomniac.
Insomniac. I-N-S-O-M-N-I-A-C. Insomniac.
Jennifer Wheeler's in the 7th grade and she's 13 years old.
Kevin Morgan. Your word, grouchiness.
Grouchiness. G-R-O-U-C-H-I-N-E-S. Grouchiness.
Judges. Eric Perkins. Your word, intricacy. Intricacy.
Did you use that in a sentence?
What's that?
Can you use that in a sentence?
Yes. We marveled at the intricacy of the spider's web.
Intricacy. INTRICACY. Intricacy.
Eric Perkins is a 6th grader. He was 11 years old.
Amy Matthews. Parsimony. Parsimony.
Parsimony. Can you use that in a sentence?
Ebenezer Scrooge was notorious for his parsimony.
Parsimony. Parcimony.
Judges? Jessica Loringer. Giraffe.
Giraffe. Giraffe. Giraffe.
Jessica was a 7th grader and 12
Kelly
years old.
Cross. Syringe.
Syringe. SYRINGE.
Sherry Fowler. Flaxen.
Flaxen. FLAXEN. Flaxen.
Sherry Fowler from Portland is a student at Lincoln Middle School.
Amy Guida. Judiciary.
Judiciary. JUDICIARY. Judiciary.
Amy Guida is a student at Mount Blue Junior High right here in Farmington.
Jason, your word is macaroni.
Macaroni. MACARONI.
Jason Clark, hometown is Sorrento. He's 14 years old.
Tricia Stewart. Brochure.
Brochure. BROCHURE. Brochure.
Tricia Stewart's a student at Mount Mercy School.
Kevin Bunker. Irresponsible.
Irresponsible. IRRESPONSIBLE.
Confidence and a little strategy has brought Kevin Bunker to the top. Here's how.
It's always been that there's a whole bunch of girls, but there was only me for a boy, but we had some thing in some spelling bee in 5th grade, and it was like all the girls against the boys, and all the other boys went right down except for one of my friends, and all the girls stayed in it. But then finally my friend got out, and I got almost all the girls out on the word February. So fun, I beat them, and we kind of didn't brag much anymore. Sometimes I just like to ask for definitions and kind of, guess at the end to make people think I'm not going to win, because they're a little more careless that way. Yeah, and I like ask for definition and pretend I don't know, and then end it like EY, like that, on a question. And that works pretty good sometimes. People get, confident and spell it real fast, and they mess up.
And we're now down to 4 contestants as the competition continues.
Amy. From Franklin County. Fluoroscope. Fluoroscope.
Fluoroscope.
Fluoroscope.
Definition, please.
An instrument for observing the internal structure of opaque objects. Fluoroscope.
FLUORISCOPE.
Okay.
3 contestants left for the championship of the Maine State Spelling Bee.
Jason Clark of Sullivan. We have secessionist. Secessionist.
Can I have a definition, please?
Sentence or definition?
Definition.
One who joins in or favors a formal withdrawal from an organization.
Secessionist.
Yes. All right. Secessionist. Secessionist.
Okay. Secessionist. S-E-C-E-S-S-I-O-N-I-S-T.
Still 3 contestants.
Okay. Tricia, the word is lingerie.
Lingerie. L-I-N-G-E-R-I-E. Lingerie.
Tricia Stewart's 11 years old. She's in the 6th grade.
No. Kelly Prosser, Vanderskogen. Coalescence. Coalescence.
Coalescence. C-O-A-L-E-S-C-E-N-C-E.
Still at 3 contestants.
Jason Clark of Sullivan, Hancock County. Word is referential. Referential.
Can I have a definition, please?
Pointing to something outside of itself.
Referential. R-E-F-E-R-E-N-T-I-A-L.
One of these 3 young contestants will be our state winner.
Tricia of Waterville. The word is ponderosity. Ponderosity.
Could I have a definition?
The quality or state of being extremely heavy.
Ponderosity. P-O-N-D-E-R-O-C-I-T-Y.
And we're now down to 2 contestants. One of these youngsters will soon be the 1987 Maine State Spelling Bee champ. We'll find out very soon. Months of preparation goes into a state spelling bee. Here's Bee Director Jim Abbott.
In January, we start with about 50,000 Maine students involved, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade students. Every public school was part of the spelling bee this year. Most private and parochial schools are part of the spelling bee. By the time we get down to the final spelling bee being held at Farmington, we have reduced that 50,000 students that started down to 16. The student who is successful in the state spelling bee goes on to compete in the national spelling bee in Washington the last week of May. There are a lot of people involved, obviously. There's a big commitment from the part of the Sunday Telegram in providing prize money, providing support staff, providing time, all those kinds of things for getting the bee underway. There are a lot of local people from classroom teachers, thousands of classroom teachers throughout the state of Maine, who work with students, who conduct the local bees, local school district administrators who conduct the school spelling bees within their districts. There are 16 governors throughout the state who conduct the county spelling bees, and then of course we have the staff that works at the state spelling bee, the judges and the bee master and the people who are helping us there.
Our final 2 contestants, Kelly Prosser, representing Androscoggin County, and Jason Clark, representing Hancock County. One of these will be our 1987 Maine State Spelling Bee champ.
Prosser of Durham and Androscoggin County. The word is bravura. Bravura.
Could I have a definition, please?
A florid, brilliant musical style, as in the Old Orchard Marching Band.
Bravura. B-R-A-V-U-R-A.
Good. Jason Clark, Hancock County. Your word is genocide.
Could I have a definition, please?
The deliberate and systematic destruction of a racial, political, or cultural group.
Genocide. Genecide.
Kelly Prosser now must correctly spell this word.
Okay, Kelly, would you spell genocide?
Genocide. Genocide.
Now, according to the rules, we give you another word.
If she answers, correctly spells this, she is the
word
1987
is
champ.
Dunder Funk. Dunder Funk. Would you like a definition? Dunder Funk.
Dunderfunk. Dunderfunk.
Very good.
Our 1987 Maine State Spelling Bee champ, Kelly Prosser, representing Durham Elementary School from Androscoggin County, is our winner. She's 12 years old, in the 7th grade, and congratulations to Kelly Prosser.
Whenever I think of a word, I have it in my head written on a blackboard, and all I have to do is call up whatever blackboard this word's on, and I see it. I stare at the wall in the background and see it written on the blackboard, then I spell it off the blackboard. If you know what the meaning is and how to pronounce it correctly, that's one problem I've run into, is that I don't know how to pronounce these words. I can't even find them in a dictionary. I mean, it's like, how can I pronounce them if I can't find them? So I just do the best I can, and if they're pronounced differently at the spelling bee, then I'll just have to pick my way through it. But when I get it wrong, though, sometimes I get the worst attitude because I know the word and I just didn't spell it right. But I try and keep a good attitude because that's the only way I'll make it through it. Because if you have a bad attitude and you think you're going to lose, then that's the worst possible thing you can have, because then you're just going to have a negative attitude and you'll lose before you begin. For it to sink in, because it's just so surprising. I mean, even if you think you're going to win, it's still surprising when you do actually win. I don't know if I'm going to win this one or not, though. I think I have a pretty good shot at it.